The following podcast has been brought to you by Audible.com. Sign up now using the URL audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook of your choosing. We recommend Brick by Brick, How LEGO Rewrote the Rules of Innovation and Conquered the Global Toy Industry. You may recognize this as one of the sources we use in our show, BIONICLE Autopsy. Remember, that's audibletrial.com/TTV. Enjoy the show. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sync.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 177 of the TTV Podcast.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Oh my god!
That was so cool!
That was talented.
I'm a man of many talents. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, hold your applause. Thank you.
It's not that hard to roll your
That
R's.
sounded like it was a
No.
precursor to like John Cena.
Then you do it.
No, it's not as good.
Yeah, X is
I'm sorry.
spot on.
Oh, John Cena!
Alright, well, this is a podcast.
Oh
It's
boy.
you did Rebuttal when you could have done Mardi Gras?
Yeah, Mardi Gras. I can't roll my R's, so it's on the
Yeah, I would do it if I could roll my R's. I can't do it.
Mardi Gras!
And there you go.
That sounded Italian.
Mardi Gras.
It's a me, Mario.
Luigi!
This
Mardi
is some
Gras.
weird crossover.
Because I'm asking at these
right
easy
now.
jokes. They're right there. They're handed to you on a platter.
For the
They're
big
not
Luigi.
Premier podcast.
Mario
featuring
and Luigi.
Italians.
This is a very interesting intro you guys have pulled
Yeah,
out.
okay, let's just,
Here.
let's dial it back a little bit.
And you can dial
No,
back.
hi.
I'm just saying, like, it's an interesting. It's like this is the first time we've had a full house in a while. So
Yeah,
it's like,
I know,
honestly,
right?
I think this is the first time
It hasn't
we
been
have
that
had.
long.
I think this is the first time we've had everyone here, like ever.
Definitely
well,
not.
that's definitely not.
That-
true.
that's a lie.
That is a
definitely
lie.
not
That
true
is
at
a
all.
straight-faced lie.
Jay, stop spreading this.
Straight-faced liar.
So first of all, I precursed that with "I think." I'm not
well,
sure.
you were absolutely
Jay,
right.
Okay,
stop
so you're
spreading,
just stupid.
stop spreading
Is that what
this
you- that's what
information
you're
with
getting at?
absolute certainty.
Okay.
We had a full house not even like 3 weeks ago.
So the other
had
thing
it,
I
like,
wanted
we
to
do it
say
every
is
day.
I love it how our first episode of the year we had a reduced cast, and our second episode is a full cast.
It's pretty
Well, I
schlay,
mean-
man.
No.
It wasn't really reduced.
Isn't Purple Dragon like in the cast?
she's
now?
not
No,
a host.
she's on a cast.
No,
guess
people
not.
were busy on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess sure. What does that do with anything?
Yeah.
Well, you
No,
said
but
you
I'm
had a
saying that
reduced
people- yeah.
cast. and
This is
now
because
everybody's
we
back.
had the first day of the year was like, oh
We didn't
yeah,
even really have
that's,
a reduced cast. We had an absolutely normal cast on
Right.
on the first episode.
Who was
Why
on
you
that
guys gotta
episode?
be
It's
so
like
mean?
it was
Everyone
like
but you and
Meso,
Viper.
You.
But we added purple, so there's
Yeah.
basically only one person missing from a full house, which is more than enough.
Wait, was X there?
No, X was not there. But X was never there. So it's not like that was anything new.
I wanted to be there though. Purple Dragon was there. I want to
Wait.
talk to Purple Dragon.
She'll be around in the future, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm
she's
sure
not that
you'll talk
great.
to her at some
So
point.
we have a
Unless we
full
all
house
die.
today.
It's all right. Obviously. Wait, what did you say, Finn?
No, we have a full house today. So who's here?
Well, you say it.
You're rushing it. Stop rushing it, Ben.
Do-do-do-do-do.
everyone is here because we have a full house.
Oh, you're going too
All right.
fast.
All right,
You
all
like
guys
that?
kind of
You
screw
like
up
that
the
segue?
the segue when you like make a joke about it. But
right. I'm messing up.
I'm Vardaran.
I'm LJ.
I'm Kahi.
I'm Venom.
I'm Viper.
I'm Takuma Nuba.
I'm EXX.
And welcome to episode 177 of the TTV Podcast. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so
Oh, that was
that
way
was
too
Smooth.
fast.
That was so
That
good.
was
TTV Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the TTV Podcast.
So, before we get too far underway,
Sorry, Takuma, it ain't happening.
Yes,
Was that
Takuma.
like a plastic flute?
What do you have to
No,
say
it's actually
today?
the straw for my my drink.
Oh,
What?
nice. Thank you,
Straw.
Viper.
Oh wow.
Wow, that sounds
That's,
tribal.
You got some talent going on. Yeah.
What's going down, Takuma? What do you want to say?
I just have a couple things I want to address before we get too far underway.
Oh boy, what do you have to address?
because earlier this Monday I was finally able to listen to the TTV Talks live stream.
Haha! Here we go.
Oh, here
yeah.
we go.
Everyone else was
Some
afforded a
acknowledgements and
chance.
updates.
Everyone else was afforded a chance to defend what was being said against them. I think I deserve as much.
Okay.
Fine.
I don't.
Let's go.
Nah.
Let's go.
Snooze, you lose.
Okay,
1v1.
so about the
1v7 me.
website, I make no excuses.
Okay.
No one's easy enough. Although, to be fair, it's looking a lot better now than it would have if I'd been doing it a long time ago.
Fair enough.
I make no excuses, but to make an excuse.
That wasn't an excuse.
Nah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't really an excuse though.
That was just a silver lining.
That's true.
The RPG.
Oh, here
Yeah.
we go.
It was in your cart.
Oh, we're playing a blame game. I see.
Oh.
Which? What do you
I
mean?
mean, we did record it. We could have released it if we wanted to.
First of all,
Like,
I told you guys to let me know when you figure out who was going to be in which groups and what schedules were going to be like.
Oh wait, we figured out who's going to be.
Figured
in
out the groups.
Yeah,
You never told me.
yeah, we did. We told you we figured out the groups. It was going to be like fudge, like Var, Meso, and Ven, and then me, Kahi, and Viper. I
This
think.
is true. I believe.
Yeah, yeah. No, we figured it out. We told you.
Yup.
I disagree, but either way,
You just got the ball dribbled
either
right
way,
back
you
to
never,
ya.
You
no,
disagree
you
with
never
something
gave me a
that
schedule.
happened?
You never gave me a schedule.
No.
And
I mean,
at this
to be
point,
fair, we never give anyone a schedule.
What's the schedule?
and you make it sound like it was all my idea. Just to throw, well, okay, it was my idea, but you agreed it was a good idea when I brought it up.
No excuses.
I asked you if you thought it would be a good idea to start over with a different format, and you agreed.
You're right. We did agree.
And I said we
So-
could continue doing what we
We're
were
so bad
doing
at roasting.
if we really wanted to.
So where's your rebuttal?
My rebuttal is, I am not that hard to impress. And
You certainly
there
are.
it goes.
What?
I didn't say Star Wars was okay, I said it was good.
You said
gosh,
it
you
was
people.
pretty okay.
Said it was
gone
okay.
up.
Wait,
I
You
said it
did
was
say it was
good.
okay.
I said
Nothing
it
more,
was
nothing
good.
less, if I recall.
I said it was good.
What do you mean good?
I mean, I said it
That's
was
Good
good.
as in
Do you
That
mean
sounds
good in the
good.
same vein as it was okay?
Good sounds a
I said
lot
it was
like
good.
not
And
amazing.
I am not a
so
hipster.
Oh.
I am not in the slightest bit a hipster. All this, Takuma doesn't like anything because everyone else likes it. No, I don't like things, and they just happen to be the things that everyone else likes, because usually the things that everyone else likes are stupid.
That is the
That's
most
the world we
hipster
live in.
thing you've
Wow.
ever said.
Oh my god, so hipster.
I was just
am not a
imagining you with like a
hipster.
beard and like a mock
I don't
not a
hate
hipster,
things
but
because
I
people
am.
like them. I hate things for the same reason people like them. It's a very different
That is
concept.
such a hipster thing to say, though.
All right.
Amazing.
It'd be like saying that I hate chocolate chips cookies when everyone else likes chocolate chip cookies, but I hate them because I hate chocolate chips, not because I hate the fact that other people like chocolate chips.
What?
You not like-
You
do you
see
not like
everything that
cookies?
people like.
That
That's
was
like
just
a,
an
that's a thing that's
example.
like-
Okay, okay, I can
That's
But
like
do you
it's
not
not
like
just like
cookies?
one thing you dislike
Wait,
that every
Shut
people
up,
have.
I'm
So
still
do you-
talking.
Wait.
I actually
Wait,
like.
just real,
that was just
real
an example.
question.
I like chocolate chips.
I need to know whether or not you like cookies or not. This
I
is
love.
very-
I need to know whether or not you
I
like
love
chocolate
cookies so
chips.
much. Chocolate chips.
Do you
are good.
like chocolate chip cookies then? Do you
Yes,
like
I do.
chocolate- All right,
Hey,
then we're all on the same page.
All right,
no
cool.
civil war. We're good. All right. All right.
Well, hey, I don't like peanut butter.
Next
Yo,
point.
I'm right there with you, Viper.
What's all this?
You don't like
BS?
peanut
Let's just
butter.
move on. Let's
Peanut
pretend
butter's
that never
disgusting.
happened,
Yeah, no,
all right?
I agree
What's
with
all-
X. I want to hear the rest of what he has
What's
to say.
all this rubbish about me always complaining that no one ever plays a game with me? When do I ever complain about that?
Do you have a PlayStation
And don't just say
4?
all the time.
See, it's
did we say
actually
that?
All
it's
the
not that
time.
you
No,
act.
Did you want like
To
dates
keep you
that
off
we
my mind.
No,
that you
here. I
complain
got
about
this.
this,
It's
or
not like you actively complain about not being able to play games with us, but you make the one-off comments like Ven and his PC Master Race business. You'll just occasionally go, "Oh, if only we're on the PC." Or, "Oh."
So that's complaining.
We're all on a PC right now, so there's no excuse.
Oh my gosh, X.
Besides,
You're not
and
even- you're not even on a
furthermore,
PC, aren't you on a Mac?
Yeah, but that's a computer. So
Oh, come
On
on!
PC
This
right
is the commercial. I'm a Mac and I'm a PC. They're clearly different things.
I mean,
Well, I have an Acer over here, so if you want to go and like Counter-Strike or something, I can do that.
are you actually challenging him to a 1v1?
We can 1v1 on Rust on PC right now.
No,
do the spinny spins.
We'll 1v1 in Tetris. Me, you.
I'm not finished yet.
Do all the spinny spins.
Well,
We can do the
Takuma, let me
Tetris
just say
spins.
right now that since LJ decided to bring my name out into the light,
but here
I
we
can
go.
now empathize with you.
What?
People take what we
How
say
am I
too
wrong?
seriously.
How am I wrong?
I'm not
He's-
finished
LJ's
yet.
not wrong.
Don't make this
PC
about you. This is
mustard
about
race.
me.
Okay, now
Takuma,
you
you're
can
hijacking
continue.
the
Go,
podcast.
Takuma. Go,
Continue.
Takuma.
Shut up.
Go, Takuma.
I can't afford a console right now.
Wait,
All
you
this
actually
oh,
I
I'm
would
gonna get a
destroy you
freaking
either
console.
way
I can't
if you got
afford
on.
one. It's also why we're not doing the RPG right now. Because
Well,
I can't afford to.
Sell some of like the My Little Pony stuff. That's probably like.
I'm sorry I
Wait,
underestimated
hold
how
on.
much
Dude,
it costs to type
have
up stuff
one-
on a notepad document.
Yeah,
Literally,
like,
sorry.
what costs are being
I'm sorry
put
you don't. I'm
into-
sorry you don't have the budget for that. Maybe we should fix that.
What costs are being put into the development of the RPG, Takuma?
I want this to be top notch. And for that,
So-
I'm going to need to invest in some hardware and software.
Okay.
I think
Are you
found the
actually
wrong
making
group
a
then.
game?
No,
Wait.
not quite.
So,
Next
wait.
point, Skype calls. Who cares if I walk in, don't say anything, and leave?
We do evidently.
Everybody does, apparently.
What am I supposed to do?
Literally everyone in the entire
Am
world
I supposed to go into the Skype call,
Every single one.
wait to see what you're talking about, and go,
like
am I
one guy
supposed
and
to
go Tom
announce
Mubay. You
the
ask
fact
him, he's
that
like, I
you guys
care.
aren't talking about anything of interest to me?
Hey,
Like, you'll be in the middle of
Okay,
a
Mom, you
conversation.
care? Yeah, my mom cares.
Ask
Stop
some
and you're just like,
random
why
dude on the
is
street.
Takuma joining
Do
calls
you
and
really
then just
want to
going?
be in the middle of a deep conversation just for me to say, sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to let you all know that I'm here, but what you're saying doesn't interest me, so
No,
I'm
it's
leaving.
like,
No.
you could just say
Dude, that's
hi.
so hipster. Yeah,
Hey,
you can
guys.
say
What?
hi.
You
Why?
say, hey,
But then I'd be
guys.
interrupting.
It's okay, Takuma. We
But
don't
we
have
don't
table
do it.
manners here.
We all
You know-
interrupt
you
each
kn-
other. See, we're doing it
Should
right
I,
now.
should I really
you've
go into
seen sign-
every room and just walk up to every person regardless of what they're saying or doing
No,
and
no,
say,
no, no.
hello, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Did you see me? I'm here. You know what that sounds like? A dirtbag.
That's way different
Alright,
than
so I'm a
joining our
dirtbag
Skype
if I
combo.
if I see two friends on the street and they're like talking, and I go up to them like, hey, that
But
makes
you
me a
guys aren't my
dirtbag.
friends.
Whoa.
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 All right.
Dude.
All right. I see how it is. I see things are just getting a
Like,
little dicey.
You made Viper cry.
Things are getting dicey now. You just rolled the wrong number on that die.
You rolled the
Feels
wrong
like my heart's
number.
just been put into
No,
a
no,
You
sorry.
shell.
rolled
rolling
too
heads
low,
next.
Takuma.
You rolled the wrong number.
Next point. Who the heck is Lego Jang?
Oh.
Let's not go there.
No,
Let's
he
just.
goes by
just-
Jang Bricks,
I think.
first of
oh,
all.
remember? Do you remember when we also had like maybe a minute to defend ourselves? I feel like Takuma's kind of like.
You
I
guys
mean,
are
offer it.
Let's be
constantly
honest,
interrupting
we never
me.
set up an exact amount of time that we got to defend ourselves, so...
Well, I mean, it was way shorter than this.
Well,
You're
it
going
would
by
be
point
way
by
shorter
point.
Why
than
you
it has
gotta
been so
cut 'em
far.
short
if you
down
would
to your
shut
level?
up and quit interrupting me, Kahi, like you always do. I always
I'm
get to
just
say
saying,
what I
Takuma's
want
had
to
too
say
much
because
to
I
say.
just never stop talking. Even though it makes the podcast sound like trash, at least I get to say what I want to say because that's what's most important here.
Jeez. Oh,
In
my gosh.
in my
some
defense,
shade
what I
today.
have to say is the most important here. So.
Maybe I made Viper cry, but at least she got to make a sound. You don't even allow that.
Dang!
I completely missed out.
Come on,
so
you were
much.
throwing some hardcore shade, man.
List
That's-
of burn
let's be
centers
friends.
in the
This is
United
awesome.
States. Oh.
I wasn't there.
Okay,
for
you know
that.
what?
I
I've
wasn't-
changed my mind, Takuma. You can leave calls and not say a word. We're all cool with it. Well, only friends are allowed to talk during the podcast.
Okay. Final
Kobe
point.
Bryant does it again.
It's like a bad game of telephone. I did not say you shouldn't date before you're married.
I did not. I did not say
You
that.
shouldn't fall in love before you're engaged.
Telephone is not a game.
Have you never played Telephone X?
It's a means of communication. What?
No. Have
never
you never
heard
played
of playing
Telephone where
telephone?
like you sit around in a circle with all your friends and Takuma, and you whisper in
Takuma
like
doesn't
one
know,
ear,
he
and you
doesn't
see the
have any
message
friends.
go all the way. Oh, he has none here apparently.
This podcast, man.
horrible.
This is amazing. I
Horrible.
love it when we have everyone here.
Horrible! So horrible.
Horrible.
Like, God dang.
Kim, are you done now?
Horrible.
Yeah, pretty much for now.
I was gonna say
Although,
something, but I completely
It's not that I
forgot.
don't have any friends. It's just that the few friends I do have, they go without saying. Right, Trooper?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
But, I mean, let's be honest. X is
I'm just gonna
all of
say
our
yeah.
friend.
I'm friends with everyone. Everyone likes me.
Yeah, you're just so fun. You're so happy
I
all
like
the
having
time.
fun, you know? Like, they're just like, hey, do you want to have fun? I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, let's make some pasta.
I like that, you know?
Let's
I
have
have-
some fun.
That's a great offering you have there. I'll take your fun, man. Let's
Yeah,
just-
I'm always up
have
for having
some
fun.
Deal. I'll take your fun.
I'm always up for having
Can I
fun.
have
It's
some
just no
fun?
one ever asks me to have fun. Like no one ever like invites me to anything, so I feel like I'm not welcome. So I'm just like,
People have to like you to invite you to places.
Oh.
Oh.
You can come to my Viper.
bombs
You
are
can
being
come to my
dropped.
party in the 19th of February.
yeah.
19th of February. Actually,
Yeah.
you know what? Can't
Actually,
you,
I
like,
think I'm in
technically
Berlin
speaking,
at that point.
you could probably drive to where X is, right? Isn't that, like, possible? Are you guys on the same stretch of land?
Well,
no?
well, it would be a lot faster if like the vehicle you were driving could drive on water, but
Fair
like,
enough.
it's still. But you can't technically drive.
I mean, you
yes.
can drive a boat. Can you drive a boat?
I'm Norwegian. I can drive a boat.
You have to get a separate license for a boat.
That is the best.
I mean, you
No,
do, but like,
GTA's
you know,
taught us
hey,
they
listen.
don't need a driver's
My
license or a
grandfather was
boat's
a captain,
license.
so
Hey,
X,
you
are you
don't
going?
need a-
Are you going
you
to?
don't-
Are you going to be in America anytime soon?
I want to. I mean, is that an invite? If it is, then
Listen,
yeah.
it's an invite. We're going to go to BrickFair, man. You should,
Oh,
you should come.
I
You
should get on
say
that.
hi
I
to
have
us.
money
All of
now.
TTV is trying to be at BrickFair.
I would
X.
try that out.
Legit, we are all going to be there.
Wow.
It'll be great.
Oh, I know a
beg
guy
of you.
or two or three in America, so I guess I have somewhere to stay. So.
Do you know any,
like in
any
Virginia, man.
Virginia?
Yeah, do you know anyone in Virginia, though?
Like Washington D.C. around that area.
I know that like America's like a big country, and then there's like, I think the White House is in like Washington.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that's
So,
Yeah,
so X,
that's-
let me rephrase. Do you know anyone near the White House?
I don't know the president.
Okay. All right. Well, we know the president and everyone in Congress. So,
Wow,
No,
really?
we know the
Good.
president said you can stay at his place.
I don't believe that. No, I'll
no,
try
it's true.
to-
That's why I don't have
I'll
any
tr-
friends.
I know I know a lot of people from Flickr that could just show up and they're like, "Hey, who are you? I'm that guy from the internet." It's like, "Oh, okay, you can sleep
It's
there."
kind of weird, but sure, you can come in, I guess.
Yeah, like I've done that before. It's okay. I'll do it.
You've invaded
America's a
someone's
little bit
home.
more.
No,
a little
like
more.
I met a guy
petrified.
on Call of Duty, and then I just traveled to England, and I just got on his door. I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
okay, X,
How'd that go?
And then he let me in. It was cool.
And then he was dead the next morning.
We went off for
investigation is
Domino's.
still ongoing.
Domino's.
Wait.
I love
Domino's the
Domino's.
pizza?
Domino's is good stuff.
Domino's
pizza?
is so great. Yeah, the
There's
pizza.
no. That's not like an extra sport called Domino's where you live. Okay, cool.
No, it's not a sport. It's food.
It's a pizza place.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
in
no,
England.
we have Domino's. Domino's is from here. We're just making sure. Sometimes there's
Alright.
like there's like brands that aren't not universal.
Pizza Hut is bad. I don't like that. But yeah,
I'm not a fan of
I
Pizza
like
Hut.
both. I mean, I'll
I
do
mean-
I've only had bad experience, but I want to sort that out because I've never been in America. So, like,
Listen,
that's
you come to
cool.
America, we'll hook you up with all the fatty American food, man.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, X, come to America in August. What were the dates?
The dates are August. Well, wait. Like, how long would he be there? Would he be there for the public days or the days we're gonna be there?
This is when we're gonna be there. Just tell me.
Okay,
we're gonna
the
be there.
dates
We're gonna
are
be there for a
August
week.
3rd to August 7th.
Right.
Yeah, but the public days are what? The 6th and the 7th?
The 6th and the 7th.
Well, those
yes.
don't matter to X.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
just the 3rd to the 7th. That's when you got to be
Bring
here.
some. You should bring some of your custom minifigs and stuff too.
It would be
Oh
a great
my
display
gosh.
considering it is a Lego convention. You could probably get
Right.
a lot of
It's
exposure
a Lego.
there.
It's a huge Lego convention, man.
you wanted
We,
that.
awesome, dude.
But yeah,
if you
so
could come, that'd be
I never
amazing.
got to talk about this last week. We announced that we're going to BrickFair on the live stream. Isn't
Yeah.
that cool, guys?
It's so cool.
Like,
man. I
Kahi,
really hope it
Var,
works out.
Meso, I'm gonna meet you guys this year.
It's
Gross.
gonna be cray.
Var,
As
you're
long
gonna be
as-
reunited with your mask.
Gross.
This was the other thing I wanted to.
Are you
say
gonna
quick,
walk
is that-
around with your mask, LJ?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, it's gonna be so weird. Some guy's gonna nick that mask off you. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. People are just gonna gang up on
legitimately,
you.
I think someone's gonna do that to him. I think that's what's gonna happen this year.
So
Some
record it from the
cheeky guy will
distance.
just run past.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Cheeky bugger.
The great mirror thief.
Just then, like Eljay like has to like cover his face, so he like quickly wraps his arms around.
It's like, no, don't look at me.
I mean,
It's
Eljay, aren't you
Gollum
like
under
wearing a black ski mask underneath too?
Yes. Here's the great thing, though.
So then
It's
he'll
like,
go from looking like a creep to a murderer.
exactly.
Have you seen that-
Because
have you seen
first
that-
I have the mask, and it's like, oh hey, it's a really excited Lego fan. He looks like a Lego. That's great. Then you take the mask off. Hey, here's my wallet, my phone, keys to my car, my 401k account. Because yeah, it's a generic looking burglar ski mask in navy blue.
Amazing.
I
Well,
don't
now
know if you're
that
allowed
people know, people will
to
be
get in
prepared
that.
to
Like,
take
they'd
the
be
ski
like,
mask off too. There'll be like one person steal the mirror, and then another person run past and take off your ski mask.
Yeah, like now people know. So great.
Be like,
Thanks for
yeah,
telling
see,
them,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, people have always known. It's not a secret. But
The next day it ends up on eBay. Eljay's mask and ski
The thing with like the double mask, has anyone seen like that gif of that guy with like a bucket on his head and then a policeman like takes the bucket off and then there's another bucket underneath?
No, sounds great.
It's really great. I wanna find that gif and I'll just
please do.
I
show
just
it.
got an email from Domino's.
Yeah,
Are they gonna send you pizza?
I wish. But
What
as
did
long
they
as we're
say?
on the topic of BrickFair, that was the other thing I wanted to point out is at some point in the... I was going to say near future, but I don't want to say near. At some point between now and then, I'd like to do sort of like an FAQ BrickFair primer video. So I'm going to be putting up a topic in the message boards. If you got questions, go there, put them there, and I'll address them in the video. Because I don't think even the rest of these people have figured it all out yet.
Yeah, probably
Takuma,
not.
you've made a critical error. You announced something. Now
Yes,
it's
what
not
is-
happening.
Is that not allowed?
Except I'm putting up the topic right now.
It's
What is this GIF you posted?
That's the bucket man that I was talking about. That's Eljay right there. Take off the first
I've seen this before.
Can't believe you guys haven't seen Bucket Man.
Oh my goodness.
the caption for this is great too.
How does he see? I don't. So many questions. I don't even know.
Protest raises issue of blue light drivers putting others in danger.
Amazing.
It's like Red Hood.
No,
Really
it's
is like a
blue,
redhead.
not red.
Yeah, he's more like a red shirt.
Yeah. Oh, that means he's gonna die.
Well, yeah, he has buckets
Wow.
on his head. I'm pretty sure he's gonna die.
He's
Well, yeah,
got,
there's a lot.
bucket.
It's
he's
middle
got
of the
buckets
road.
on in an intersection. I think his chances of life are very slim at this point.
I like how the guy in the
News
suit,
reporter
like,
Viper.
I like how the guy in the suit tries to like find him and then trips over himself.
Secret Service at its best.
It's like, I'm gonna be the hero this city needs.
That reminds you. Remember the live stream of that person like just watching the news of that car like avoiding the police. In
I remember
California?
that. I saw that. That's so great.
Yeah, that was a live stream. She's called K-pop, and she does like video games. And all of a sudden, like I come on, and she's watching like this news.
Oh wait, with the car chase? Yeah, I do remember
Dude,
that.
I love like commentating
And,
on
like,
car
the
chases.
the stupid idiots who were like stealing the car, like run around and like they lost the freaking cops. They lost.
they
they
lost the
actually
cops.
lost the
They
cops, and instead of
GTA'd.
ditching the
They
car,
did it.
they just drove right back out into the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they got cornered, and the one guy, for some reason, I was like, I know, I'm martyr of police, and then like he ran, and then like he repercussed and looked and went the other way. I'm like, what are you doing? You're gonna go
was pretty
towards the
criminal.
police.
Pretty hilarious.
Criminals are like, sometimes I'm like, man, you know what? If you're just smarter,
We're
the
better
whole world would be
criminals
so
in
much easier.
GTA
Yeah.
Online than those
But
guys
there was
are.
a person called K-pop.
Yeah,
There's a whole.
Like, a person calls themselves a genre of music?
Kelly K-pop. Yeah.
It'd
That's
be like
like
if I
calling
called
yourself-
myself Rap.
Rap God.
Yeah, like, hey,
No, more
How
like rap.
How you
moaning or
doing? My name is
something.
Country Music.
Oh,
No.
fudge! X, I was just gonna
Get out of
say
here! You're not allowed here in
No,
country music.
LJ had an epiphany. Everyone.
Wait,
What'd you say, LJ?
No, I was just gonna say, I was just about to say that, and you took the word country right out of my mouth.
Ah, yes.
Get out of here,
Howdy,
country
y'all.
music.
My
You're not
name's
allowed
Country.
here. No, you're not allowed.
Okay, fine. Hey, everyone, I'm Coheed and Cambria. I don't know what I am.
Hey, thanks. Welcome.
I don't.
Terrible. That's what you are.
Oh, that's not nice at all.
So, guys, we are 25 minutes into the podcast.
And we haven't
Yeah.
said.
You want to do
I
it
think
again?
by,
said
by
our
now,
word
people
yet.
have figured out we have no Bionicle news.
Okay.
And
We
then
do. We
Jesus.
do.
We do.
I know.
Alright,
that's
Meso,
that's a
what's the
joke.
Bionicle unit?
Well, first, how about we? I don't know if anybody cares, but like at this point in the audience, but you want to do our plugs, just in case.
Oh.
What?
No, let's do
Oh,
them at the
yeah.
end. It's too far in.
I mean, listen, if you guys have been fans of the podcast, you know where to go.
One
Vessel,
word,
help
Vessel,
us.
if you want
Audible.
next week's episode. Right now, it's free. Okay. So
Yeah, Vessel, Audible, stuff.
this week we've got a myriad of things. TBH, kind of like a follow-up, a sequel to last week, but some stuff is unfortunately still up in the air. Some people still don't have their sets. However, most people have read the book by now, at least.
Okay, yes. So,
Oh, boy.
People that
I
can
got-
read.
this
I got a
is
hunch I know
another
where this is going,
reason.
LJ. Before
I
you
want to.
say
Okay,
anything.
yeah, no, we have to discuss this.
No.
Do we?
Last week, I could have been here last week to discuss this, but remember how last year we had that thing where I hadn't gotten the book
The
yet?
box of useless
and
junk. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah, box of useless junk. Well, the recent thing is, people have been ribbing me for not buying digital and instead getting my books and graphic novels physically. And Meso, you especially been going, physical's dead, digital
It
all
is.
the way, digital's
Yes.
the future. Like,
If
okay,
that's the truth,
fine,
then
that's
why
fine.
don't we kill your physical form and make it digital?
Oh,
If it was possible, I'd let you do that.
Oh.
Transcendence 2 with Meso.
Like, I get it. Digital is it saves on space, saves on time, etc., etc. Well, one of the main things you were touting was that if I ordered digital, I'd be able to get it midnight. As soon as midnight rolls around in like Central or Eastern, boom, books in hand, I can read it. That'd be pretty swell. So what I decided to do very early on was pre-order both of those books. And have Amazon Prime, went ahead, did it. The books got here a full 12 hours before their original release. I was the first member to actively post about it in any community saying they had the books.
No, I saw on Tumblr before you posted it.
Tumblr doesn't
When?
count. Tumblr's a cesspool.
There was also somebody on the boards. Bing Zack.
Tumblr's a what?
Meso, okay, we've been about this.
You tried to get out of it by a technicality, and you're wrong.
Okay, no, the technicality is I'm saying I was the first to post about it online. Bottom line, I got it before every single person here by pre-ordering
Well, that's
physically.
not
Maybe you
easy.
feel so proud
Like,
of yourself.
in this
Wow.
chat call, or
I
like
feel
literally
vindicated.
everyone.
My box
Why?
of useless
I don't know
junk-
why you feel vindicated.
I don't know why you feel
You-
vindicated
You
at
weren't
all.
even on book club.
Yeah, so it was completely useless for you to get that book 12 hours ahead of time because it helped us
It
0%.
doesn't matter. It doesn't.
I don't even know what
It
vindicated
does-
means.
It's,
like, I've
the
got
only thing that
justified.
matters. The only thing that
when
matters.
you
I don't freaking
justified.
care you get a book. It's if you talk about it in our series.
Yeah, the
It's
only
like
reason we were
Kanye.
mad was because you were holding up the show. But you got your book ahead of time, and you still weren't even on the show.
because
doesn't matter.
of work, VAR. It's like I can give you X amount of reason, but it doesn't matter because if the
doesn't
end of
matter.
the day
X
I
amount
had
of
the
reason?
book,
I'm
I had
really
the
starting
book
to believe
because
that LJ is a
I
crazy
ordered
person.
them- I ordered them
Not the
physically.
tinfoil hat incoming.
I got them both in the same box, and they were with a bunch of candles, so it was a bunch of different stuff. I'm happy. I'm glad we have
Why did it have to
closure.
come in the same
glad
box?
you're
That's
happy.
so stupid. Why does it have to be in the same box?
Because, Kai, it's like... What's a good way of putting this?
Conspiracy.
There's no good way because it's stupid.
I don't know what you're trying to say. You're not vindicated. You still held up our show for a month last time, and you still weren't even on this episode this time. So
Right.
you've done nothing.
And you only got it a
Proven
day
nothing.
earlier. The day that we weren't recording. We didn't record until
Well,
a
you
week
see,
afterwards.
the
So it
whole
didn't
month
matter if
thing-
you got a day earlier. or
Well,
not.
look at it
Welcome
this
to
way, guys.
VAR is
Look
yelling
at it this
again.
way. If you guys already started this time without me, then why didn't you guys start last time without me?
Because you wanted to be on the episode.
You were scheduled for that, and that was the first time we were going to do it. We didn't know the format yet. We needed you there. Now we
I
do.
mean, like, I wanted to be on the first episode this time, but you guys did it.
Well, where were you?
Yeah, you
Where
should have
were
been
you?
there then.
Where were you?
Working is not night shift.
Even I was there.
It was
I
not.
So
don't
where
care
was
about the
It
Eljay
was
now?
not night shift.
No, it was a night shift.
But
was.
I know it wasn't the night shift. I was in training still. And that was day shift, which, by the way, I would never recommend to anyone. Do not take the day shift. It is the worst.
You mean like every normal person in the world? Anyway.
Hate the day shift. Day shift.
Yeah. Shut up.
Because you're not normal.
Listen, there was like a week trying to schedule book club,
Right.
and not once did you ever mention anything about it. So,
What? Of course I did.
What?
Then why weren't you
I
there?
absolutely mentioned it. I made
You
it
what?
very clear that I was probably not going to be there because of work. It was mentioned several times.
Well, great. So it doesn't
guys-
matter if you got
you
the
guys
book or
not-
So
not.
that's not the same
regardless,
thing.
you still
You guys knew
weren't
clear in
there.
advance.
that you would probably not be there because of work. That's cool. What I'm saying is actually scheduling a time for you to be there because you just said that you wanted to be there. So why didn't you actually give us a time frame where you would be free so that we could schedule it for that time?
I didn't. I mean,
Screw the
think
channel, right? I gotta brag about my books.
I think I
Yeah,
did.
screw all that! I got the books early, guys!
No.
I got
I
12
did give
hours
you guys a
earlier than
time,
everybody
but
else.
It was too. Yeah, no. I did give you guys a time. It was too late in the day. You guys wanted to do it earlier, around a specific time.
Earlier.
So I gave you guys a time,
Okay, I'll
and you guys didn't want to go with that one.
So I'm guessing joining the book club, there's a requirement in reading books.
You only have to
Okay.
read the chapter. You only have to read the chapter we are on and the chapters before.
Oh,
that.
but you need to
basically,
read
like-
book.
That's what I'm doing now for this book.
Yes.
I'm only reading the chapter that we're doing for book club. 'cause I
Yeah,
want
same
my-
here.
my
That's what we
reactions
should
to
all be doing.
Yeah.
I do not have that.
I want my
self-control.
reactions to be like more. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
want
not.
you to
You're
know how
not
to think
supposed to
about
read the entire book. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, it's
okay.
Like, I can't do that.
Oh.
Like with
How-
Bionicle
that's
stuff,
exciting.
I have to.
I like that.
have to ingest it.
What?
Then maybe it's better
That's
that
what
you're
we
not
gotta-
on book club.
So
Is
all the
that
more
why-
reason why it doesn't matter that you got the book early. Cool.
Right.
Thanks, Eljay.
Is that
No,
why
I'm
you wanted
sorry, I
a
just-
physical copy so you could ingest it?
Right. I was thinking like this, so you can just eat it.
See, okay, Viper gets it. I
This
love
book
to eat
tastes
books.
so good.
Oh my gosh! So I just got a flashback.
How
to
about
an
you
old
ingest
video
my
The
we made.
delicious paper flavor is still good.
Is that,
No,
I just
really,
got a flashback
I got this
to a
big
video we
bunion I'd
made
like for you to ingest too.
that there was a there's an animated video that we made a while back called Vartalk, and it was written by someone else.
It was
Ben,
written by
you were a
someone
guest
else.
on the show. You were being interviewed by VAR, and you said you were finishing a great novel. It's Jurassic Park. You were
Yes.
eating that novel.
Why are?
Why does that?
Here you go.
First of all, what does it have to do with
not
anything?
supposed
You're
Second,
bringing up
Eat
old
books.
stuff again. man.
why would you just repeat a joke as if that was funny?
No, I was just.
Second, third, why are you bringing up a video that half the people in our channel don't know of and can't even watch to begin with?
Let's be honest. Let's be generous, VAR. Half the
What's
people
with the-
don't know about it. Maybe like point.
I know.
I don't know about
That's
the video.
why it doesn't matter.
It's like, oh yeah. So on April 21st,
Ooh, birds.
2013, LJ, you said that you like the color green.
I like color green.
Green is
that's-
not a creative
Guys,
color.
do you want to
that
go? Do
you-
you want to boast about stuff like actually besides the book?
What, me?
No, I'm saying that like
I got 42 likes on Twitter. Ha! Yay!
I got the sets ahead of time.
I'm the first one in TTV
Oh,
to
dude!
get the whole
I got the
wave.
sets too. Guess what? I ordered from Toys R Us and I didn't get stupid free shipping, and I actually, had the sets in time to actually make videos for on the channel.
I
Hey,
love
guess what?
that you guys
I
are
waited
bringing
until
this
the
up.
sets
Guess what? I
actually
also-
came out
yeah.
in
I
stores
love
before
that
I
you guys
bought
are bringing
them.
this up because
I
I
went to-
mentioned this
I
to
waited for
Kahi
Amazon.
yesterday, and
Are we
he
doing
was
a
like,
boasting
"No,
thing?"
that's actually." Kahi's like, "That's actually really smart thinking."
What?
What?
So you guys are
What?
bringing up the sets, right, in relation to the whole book thing, ordering, getting them first. My sets are actually supposed to be here right after we're done recording the podcast. The reason they haven't been here yet is because I went with free shipping, and the reason I did that was because at the time, Toys R Us did not have all of the sets available for purchase. So because I just wanted to assure that they would eventually be here at some point, and because due to my, at the time, work schedule, I wouldn't be traveling anywhere, I went ahead and I ordered them. However, I didn't get Umurak, Tahu, and Pohatu. So I figured once they were up online, I would just go ahead and order those afterwards. So I went with the free shipping because if I paid the higher margin, then I would be paying for an entire set I would not be getting.
Right, but do you have Amazon Prime?
They weren't on Amazon at the time.
But here's why that doesn't make any sense.
You
You chose the free shipping option where you got all the sets basically stuck in a box in limbo for 2 weeks after they're released. Whereas you could have just waited for them to go up on Amazon the day of release and gotten them 2 days later.
Which is what I got. I got
For
it.
free.
It came out Friday. I got it Monday.
I
have my set since Monday. So LD ordered Wednesday, Tuesday last week.
I ordered the 30th January.
That's
December.
the thing that gets me. You had 2 more days to wait.
It's like that's the thing though. I just wanted to assure it. And
you could have assured it.
Hang on.
With
and the other
Amazon.
thing is, as soon as midnight rolled around and I did hear about them being on Amazon, the unfortunate realization appeared that I didn't have any money in an account that Amazon would accept.
Oh, dear.
So Toys R Us took PayPal, and I had money in PayPal, so I just went with that.
Well, I'm just going to say what I brought up before.
See,
You could have sent money
Meso,
via PayPal
I know you can transfer,
to another person.
I know you can transfer money from PayPal into a bank account. It's a 3-day delay.
But LJ, didn't you just purchase something from Amazon yesterday?
I mean, yeah, because I have money now.
Better than an 11-day delay.
Yeah, LJ, listen. You just purchased something from Amazon yesterday. There's a 3-day delay.
But
you still don't have your sets right now. In that time period, you could have gotten the sets before now. Regardless of what decision you made, you would have it before.
LJ chose an 11-day delay after
you still
chose
the longest amount of time you
guys
possibly
are
waited.
saying this to me like I don't know this already. Of course,
no, I know that.
We're saying this to you because you decided to freaking pause the podcast so you can brag about your stupid book. But in every situation, you're still an idiot!
Okay, no, you know what? No, I'm not putting up with you. I'm not putting up with your hash brown logic. So you know what? Here's the scoop, man.
Are you going to wait 11 days to put up with it?
I was doing what I had to do. I was doing what I needed to do to survive, Var, okay?
Do what he
It's a matter
won't.
of
He do what he
life
won't.
and death. But you know what, Var? I ordered them. I got them. They are on their way. They will be here right after this.
I
was like, after I've already got all my sets already, man. I've already gotten.
Sometimes in our little world of ours, they aren't up on Amazon right away. They aren't up on Lego.com right away.
They were that last year.
But you know
they were
what,
up there last year. They're up there this year.
Past, Var. The past is the past. And I can't go back and change it.
Past
They
is
will be
the
here.
pastor.
Come on, guys,
And
stop
I will
it. I'm not
review
putting
them.
up with your hash brown argument.
And you know what, Var?
What does that even mean?
I am going to enjoy them, and you're going to enjoy
It means that he has to
Hachime
ingest your logic. That's what it means.
We're gonna
He's gotta
have
wait
a lot of
11
fun,
days
Var.
to ingest
He's gonna wait
the hash
11
brown.
days to ingest your logic.
Listen, I understand. I'm not saying that was not wrong, but it was kind of one of those things. I just wanted to lock it in at the time.
It's alright. Just like you
either
spent
way-
so much time
either
bragging
way.
about, I got stuff
Either-
12 hours earlier, and then you got
either
the
way,
actual sets
there
for
would
your
be a
actual
delay.
videos.
There was going to be a delay any which way the cake was cut.
This is
Not
what I was
really.
saying on
No,
the live
just the
stream.
longest
There wasn't a delay for me.
Behind your questionable decisions, there is a shred of logic buried beneath it.
It's
Invalid
like,
logic.
here's the thing, though. It's like
just
nobody
shrouded
was sitting
in
there.
strange-
Like, everyone else ordered from Toys R Us as well.
No, I ordered from Amazon.
It's like nobody was there going, LJ, don't do free shipping. We understand
You
your
didn't
logic.
ask us.
But
I did. I posted in
we
the
all
chat.
kind of
I was
assumed
like-
that, hey, the guy that's going to do
I
our
was
set
like-
reviews is going to get them as soon as possible, right?
I literally posted in the chat before I ordered an entire about half hour. I said I was going to purchase them and I was going to go with free shipping.
Listen, I don't know how long free
No.
shipping is. I went with expedited.
Listen, even still, why are you blaming us for not telling you the right thing to do? We all knew what the right thing to do was.
Kai,
We all have our
yesterday-
sets now.
Kai, I told you this yesterday, and you said that's actually some smart thinking. So don't go telling me.
No, I said that's smart thinking from ordering from Toys R Us. If Toys R Us was the only option, I did from Amazon. I got it I paid out since Monday.
Yeah,
For an
I
entire
ordered
week of my
Leela
sets.
from Amazon like 2 days ago. I'm getting him tomorrow.
Same time, about the same time LJ got his.
It's like, I know this already. Of course I would have ordered from Amazon. I just wanted to lock it in. That's all.
You
Lock
wanted
it in
to
is
lock
such a
your
dumb
sets.
excuse.
You wanted to lock your sets in a box in limbo for 11 days. That's what you wanted to do.
You wanted to torture your sets, lock them in a prison, Toys R Us prison.
Why would there be any doubt that
There's literally a hole burning in
you weren't gonna
LJ's
get the
wallet
sets
of money
locked
he
in?
just had to get rid of.
Aw.
Yeah,
really.
recently.
If you want to burn money, then you can just buy Star Wars Lego.
It's like,
Hey!
you know what? I'll make you guys this. I'll tell you guys this. After this experience, like the last time I ordered from Toys R Us, it was also a delay. However, that was more advantageous for me because I was moving at the time as a Skull Villains. After this, I'm swearing off Toys R Us, and I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be a patient pickle, and I'm going to wait until they are available for purchase.
Thank God, you actually
Fair enough.
Or you could just get expedited shipping.
No, I'm not gonna pay for sets. I'm not gonna
listen,
get.
that makes
LJ.
sense. I get not getting expedited shipping because it costs so much. But just wait for
that-
them
no,
on
that's
Amazon
too
and you get
expensive.
Amazon Prime. It's
like-
2
well,
days.
I mean,
it depends
Most
on
people
how
don't
early.
have it.
It's like-
Amazon
that is
Prime.
true. Now,
I wanna
if
make
they're
this
up on
clear.
Toys R Us,
I want to make this
at,
perfectly
like, you know,
clear. I'm not ignorant to that because, like, yesterday I ordered Pohatu in Qatar, Prime, 2-day free shipping. In fact, they were like $2 less than they would actually be.
in store, yeah.
That's
So,
correct.
I mean, it's like I'm not ignorant to this.
I know.
I know it. I'm utilizing those tools. I just locked them in at the time. I was impatient. I was feeling kind of bad that I wasn't this excited for the sets. I mean, it's just that kind of thing. And Meso, you keep ribbing me about it. It's like
I'm not. If there was ever a time for me
it's
to
so
not
ironic.
be in the Bionicle,
it would be now.
It's so
Well, keep in
ironic
mind,
that you did it
keep in
out
mind-
of impatience, and yet you have to wait longer than
it
everybody
is very
else.
ironic.
Yeah,
it's a
it
sad
is.
state of affairs. That's all it is.
I want to clarify. I'm perfectly fine with waiting.
Alright.
Are you?
Then
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
these sets.
Our channel
isn't
statistics
perfectly
are
fine
not
with waiting for those
perfectly fine.
videos.
Yeah,
Waiting.
like that's the thing. The whole point is you shouldn't be perfectly fine with waiting. You're
Right.
keeping everyone else waiting. That was the whole argument with the book thing too, which you decided to hijack the podcast and brag about.
Var.
Can I say
Sorry.
something?
You know what? Go ahead, X, and then I want to say one more thing.
All right. The sets
This is
in
some
Norway,
hash brown
old themes,
shenanigans.
are estimated to maybe become available at the end of January. And the only Bionicle set that I want, the Kopaka, is going to cost $28. So
The moral of the
boy.
story is to not live in Norway, right?
Can you get Amazon though?
I
Can you order them from
don't
Amazon?
know what you're saying.
Amazon does not exist in Norway. The closest Amazon that exists is the one from UK, and shipping from the UK is sometimes more expensive than from the US for some reason. So
Man, that sucks. Imagine
Yep.
living
So-
in a place where Amazon doesn't exist.
yeah,
Terrible.
we recently got Netflix. It's fun, you know. Just,
Whoa! You didn't know
yeah.
the miracles of Netflix and chill? Man.
X.
yeah, that was not a thing here for quite a while. Just like Netflix and chill over.
X,
Netflix-
are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch Journey to One?
What? Watch what?
The Bionicle Netflix TV show.
Oh
Journey
yeah,
to
that's
One.
why I got it.
Awesome, nice.
Yeah.
So
in
the
February,
last thing
hoping
I
we'll
wanted
get
to
trailers.
say on this topic was that you're right, Var. This is holding up the reviews, and technically speaking, we want them to correlate, but nothing's holding up the product showcases.
Wait, what are you talking about? You're right. I already put a video up.
Can I do reviews?
Where are the rest?
Waiting for your reviews because we said that we were going to release them simultaneously.
Then why'd you put up the first one?
Because that was before we decided on this.
I mean, you could always just follow through with your original gut feeling and release them all right now. Nothing's stopping you, buddy.
That sounded very
except your
condescending.
reviews.
Except for the schedule that we decided on.
LJ,
But
don't
we
poke
don't
the
have a
bear.
schedule.
I find
mean,
your
Var,
luck
just-
is
No,
scary and
Seabar,
disturbing.
I'm irresponsible, but you're irresponsible too, so that makes me
I mean,
justified.
if you want to get technical, I am already releasing reviews. They're just not of the recent sets.
Why is Kapaka more expensive than Umarak? but
You mean the
Umarak
ones
has
that we
more
need to
parts?
release the product showcase? Those,
I mean,
those reviews?
let's be honest,
Oh my God.
Kahi. These reviews are not going to gain a lot of traction right now. It's like, we're already toast.
I'm not saying this. I'm
That
saying
doesn't
that.
mean
That doesn't mean that we're gonna.
doesn't mean you should take
Yeah.
as long as possible to do them.
I mean, listen, I to
Keep
make
in
up
mind,
for it,
LJ, the only reason you're on blast right now
Right.
is because you decided to brag about your 12-day early book or whatever the heck you were talking
Right.
about.
You wanted to blast all of us.
If it was
not
12
gonna
days,
stop.
it would be
That's the
impressive.
only reason you're
all-
on. You're the only reason you're on blast right now.
it's not just a book. It's a book and a graphic novel. Thank you. And it wasn't 12
God.
days. It was 12 hours.
If it was 12 days, it would
That's
actually
way
be
worse.
impressive.
I actually got my books. No, actually not my books. I'm gonna say I got my sets 5 days in advance, as opposed to 12 hours. So.
It's
You
like
guys are so lucky, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for it.
Yeah,
but it's like I've
Oh,
learned
poor
from the
Evan.
errors of my ways. Won't
all
happen
right.
next
At
time.
least you're learning.
I'm going.
I mean,
I'm
it's
going
like-
to go there right
I
along
just
with
got
you.
I
through
hope you're
saying I'm not
learning.
ignorant to all of this. Like yesterday, I ordered 2 sets from Amazon on Prime.
But you
like,
could
I
have
already
left
know.
it there.
I'm gonna
Then
be there
started
with you
blasting
in the
bar again.
future because I'm sick to death of Toys R Us. I don't like them.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, Toys R Us is awful.
Listen, Toys R Us is one thing. My decisions and my factual miscommunications, that's one thing. Toys R Us generally does not have good shipping.
No,
No.
they don't.
They're
I ordered
the only
Toys
R Us
shipping
is
that's
shipping is
slower than
awful.
theirs is like Lego.com.
Yeah, honestly, I was just gonna say honestly, and I
Not
hate to
even,
say it,
man. Not
Shop
even.
at Home is worse. Than
Yeah,
Toys
Shop at
R
Home's
Us.
got awful shipping as well.
And
but,
it's
but,
weird,
but
too.
you get rewards points from ordering from
That
them.
is true.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a good point. It's like the shipping center I've always been delivered from for Toys R Us has been in Ohio. Legos it should be in Connecticut, isn't it? Don't
Yeah,
they have
I
a?
think so.
Wait,
It's like they have a shipping center in the States, but it takes like a week and a half to 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't
Takes
know.
freaking forever.
All I know is that Toys R Us's expedited shipping that costs like $20 is still slower than Amazon's 2 free day shipping.
Right.
So
Exactly.
Amazon has shipping nailed down to a science. Sometimes I've ordered something one day and it comes immediately that next day.
it's probably because of all of Amazon's employees are like slaves. But
Okay, so that took an
Oh,
interesting
man.
turn.
you know,
Well, I mean, hey.
At least it didn't take 11 days.
Like what?
You're not the-
Freedom for people getting packages on time. I don't
Ben,
know.
why are you-
You
Ben,
wanna-
come on, Ven. Why are you bringing up old stuff? It's like, look what he does. No,
So guys, do you want to talk about your?
It's
do
only
you
11
you guys
days
want to talk a
old.
bit about the sets? Because I just got Tahu. I guess we
okay.
can all
So
talk
I
about that.
actually do have a set, and I have Galley. Never been more disappointed with a Bionicle set before.
whoa,
Really?
whoa,
Never.
Name
Never. You're gonna say
okay,
never?
the
Never?
closest.
I got
the closest-
Solek when I was a kid, so my
I mean,
standard
I
for
was even
disappointment
happy
is
with
pretty
the
high.
Avmatoran. The closest
Sounds like
I
you're
can
just a
remember,
stupid person. No, I'm kidding.
Meso, you started the
My
Solek
Avtoran hate
Meso.
is coming
Do you
back.
wanna
You
talk?
triggered me, LJ. You triggered
yeah,
me.
Meso, the LJ hate's over with now. Let's calm dial it back.
Richard
What's up,
Avtoran,
Trigger?
and you
What?
triggered
It's
me.
Late, Meso.
Here's- the last time I remember being this disappointed with anything Bionicle related, or
Was 11
set-wise,
days ago?
was getting Kreka again.
What? Whoa,
Ven, what did I do to you, Ven? It's like, what did I do?
What's wrong? What's wrong with Kreka? What's
Okay, so I got Kreka originally when he came out for one of my birthdays, many years
Aw.
ago, obviously.
11
and I
years
really
ago?
liked Kreka. I had to re-buy Kreka for the recap reviews. Violently
Why?
disappointed. The set was incredibly underwhelming.
Yeah, Kreka's not great.
Kreka's
Yeah.
amazing?
I like Kreka to a
I always
degree.
thought Kreka looked really cool, but I never actually got him myself.
Yeah, same. It's
Kreka-
like Axon or Brutaka. I always
You-
thought
you-
they were cool as a kid. but-
Brutaka's my favorite Bionicle set of all time. I
Well,
think.
Brutaka's like the best set ever. so.
He's literally the best Titan builds ever. Like, I'm
Well,
sorry.
Maxilos would be the best Titan ever.
Yeah,
Max?
Maxilos is like...
Oh,
Well,
he's-
Brutaka's second place. Just watch our top 10 best Bionicle sets.
Oh, you spoiled it, so
Ooh.
why?
Oh,
I mean, like, fair enough, actually.
Oh no!
But no, it's like that was the close. Kreka looks cool. He functions poorly. Galley functions well, doesn't look cool. She to me.
Gali with like the thingy that goes on the back looks really cool.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
you have,
no,
like,
the
a
thing.
tail
Yeah,
and
I know
everything.
exactly
That
what
looks
you're talking
amazing.
about.
Yeah, that
I'll
yes, you
agree.
do.
I don't think Ollie's that impressive either, but one thing I will give her is that she is better than Gali Mystica.
Yeah, that's fair. It's perfectly
it's
fair,
not
but
really too hard
Better
to
than
beat the
Belated. I mean,
Mystica.
he who must not be named.
oh yeah, okay. So Var,
Stupid.
tell
Belated.
everyone about your headcanon about what does and does not exist.
What are we talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't
Yep,
know.
that's what I thought. So
Nothing exists.
Var,
Except
Var is
Patu
officially
is a pretty good set, actually, owning him.
Who is that?
And,
Puatu! Yay!
well,
Yeah, no, there's
Ketar
only
is,
5 elements. Because
There's
Stone's
only
a
5
stupid
elements,
element.
yeah.
Ketar exists.
What? What's the Ketar? You're making stuff up, Messa, and I don't appreciate it. You're trying to mess with me.
Spreading misinformation, Messa.
Yeah.
What do you mean, the creature of stone? Doesn't Qatar?
LJ, you don't... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, we were just on your case. So, yeah, the only set you have right now is Golly.
Yes.
Do you have Akita, at least?
No, I don't have a Kita.
How-
Like I said, all
okay.
this is going to be here today. Like, if it does not happen after the podcast, it will be probably during it.
Okay.
But
I
I
know
don't
that-
have a Kita.
Well, it's probably not going to happen during it because we only got like 10 minutes left. But I will say that Golly's Unity mode is one of the better ones, I think.
I'm with you. I love that Unity mode.
Like,
I
I mean,
don't-
I think Anua's is probably like the second worst Unity mode.
What? It has wings and...
I thought...
Actually, no, Anua's is the worst
I
Unity mode.
thought
We're
I
talking
didn't
about-
like Onua, but I think Onua pulls it off way better than Kopaka does.
I think they did
Nah,
Anua
I honestly
wrong.
think you're crazy. There's no way Anua pulls it off
I
better
think
than
it
Kopaka.
aesthetically works better.
How?
Because the black blends into, like, the dark purple look, and because they're both bulky pieces, the claws, they, like, sit on top of the rib cage, and
Yeah,
they
but they
work
flop
flush
around,
together. With
Flop, flop, flop,
Kopaka's,
flop, flop,
it's
flop.
like a very well contoured white armor piece sitting on top of a giant silver Technic block.
My
it
thing
doesn't
with
look good
Onua's
at all.
Unity is that the claws like pop backwards because
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm saying.
function.
They flop around.
Yeah.
He's got like the worst connection out of all of them.
Yeah.
Maybe it looks cool, I guess, but like I wouldn't know because he's rarely in a position where it actually is stable.
That's fair.
Yeah, the thing with
I
like the
don't
big
like-
paws on shoulders don't look good. I don't like that.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Guys, what sets do you have? Just like...
I got everything.
I have all of them except for he must not be named.
Are you
Okay.
made of money?
I got him too.
Well, I do work for a YouTube channel that makes money off of Bionicle
Oh,
sets. So yeah.
what? No, we don't. What? What are you on? No. What?
I have
Listen,
a very
if anyone doesn't
interesting
realize
pool.
our channel makes money by now, you're living in a fantasy world.
No, this is a
Dudes.
non-profit organization.
We do this for fun and for our love for BIONICLE.
This is
We do it
true.
for fun and we do it for money.
No,
can do it for
Not
both.
necessarily not
You
order.
can't do both. This is like modern society.
You can absolutely do both.
All right.
Anyone that doesn't believe
Smart.
that has
No
never
way.
tried.
No. You can't. Listen, you can only do good work or you're a sellout. That's it. Those are the only
Right.
two things you can do.
Scrub.
Either
All
you
right,
sell out
Twitch
or
person.
you do great work.
Man,
No, I
Taku's
gotta-
mask is really dark.
It is.
Yep.
For a second, I thought it was like when I first got it. I was like, "Is this Metro Red?"
I did
And
think
I
that
had
at
to, like,
first, and I was like, I
compare
could
it.
put it on my. I could use it as an alternate mask for my mock, and I couldn't.
Honestly, the first time I saw the color difference between Tahu's new mask and like a normal red piece of armor, I thought it was trying to mimic a Heinz ketchup bottle. It's not dark enough to be Metro Red, but it's not light enough to be blood.
How does the twerk wiggle wiggle action on the Toas go? Like, do they just walk around?
Oh yeah, the loop and
The
nene.
the function itself is pretty useless. It's honestly like kind of terrible, but
But is
just
it
that extra point of articulation,
Really
like
cool.
if you use that waist swivel as articulation, it's amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
agreed
but
completely.
is it like completely loose? Or?
No.
Not loose
no,
at all.
no.
It's very
straight.
very. There's a lot of friction there.
Almost too
Oh,
much
like-
friction.
Yeah,
if
almost
you
too
want to
much.
use
Like
it as
Meso,
play.
do you have Powatu on you right now?
I got it.
Oh,
All right,
What?
everybody, if you're listening to this podcast, get ready. You're about to.
Well,
if
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
have
no,
the
no,
sets
no,
yet-
no, 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 no. My squeaking, I think it fixed itself through use.
No.
Oh, come on, Meso.
Let me see. Let's see if I can trigger it. Yeah, it's completely. Wait, no.
That is what it sounds like to use the
Oh,
swivel
baby.
function.
So it's nothing like. So it's nothing like the. So it's nothing like the first Makuta.
apparently this can be avoided if you clean those pieces before you attach them together.
Yeah, I saw that. I admit it. Like, you wipe them down with water and whatnot, and that, like, reduces grime or dust or whatever.
If only you could like
Yeah,
actually
like-
pull them apart to clean them.
What? One
Yeah,
thing that I
which is
don't
why you
like
gotta
about
you gotta
Fear
clean
my
them
epic
before you
waist
put them together
swivel.
in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
why is it that like the hat does not match the gold of the mask sometimes. I don't like that. Like
you
they,
mean?
Yeah,
they have
I
a gold
know
mask,
what you
but they
mean.
have
Wait,
like a silver
the
hat.
creatures.
It looks,
The
yeah.
creatures,
Oh, the
yeah.
creature heads don't match with the mask, and it looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because well, actually, I don't know. I think it has something to do with the molding process because for whatever reason, like when these masks are dual injected, the color kind of blends together. So like you get like Kopaka, for example, and that trans blue mixed with the gold makes a really ugly green. So
That's
it
true.
kind of darkens the actual color a little bit.
That's
Oh, no,
true.
it's,
but I don't
it's
think
literally
that's
the
what
creatures of the head of the head of the creatures. Like, why aren't they all gold?
He's
Because
saying
Yeah.
3 of them are
they go
silver
with
and
gold.
3 of them are gold. The creature
Yeah.
heads. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is that?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's what he means by
Oh.
the hat.
yeah.
I
So-
see. That's
the
a good point.
hair
That's what I was wondering when I saw your
hair
product review of Golly.
and the hat.
Well,
I was like,
the reason
why?
is because like it's for the color schemes, really, because the gold masks inherently break the color schemes, but like they're just gold masks. The creature
I have
heads
not-
are silver
they're
because
really
their
bad with color
corresponding
schemes.
Toa has more silver than they do gold. So
I
for the
honestly-
combo model.
Honestly, cannot stand Galley's gold mask on her.
Aw, poor Galley. She just wants
Poor
to be
Galley.
beautiful.
I
Yeah,
have
I don't
Tahu.
really like Golly either.
Whoa!
I have Tahu. Tahu's the only set. Tahu and Akir are both the only sets that I bothered getting from this wave. I'm getting I'm driving an hour from here to visit a friend and also get Umarak because it's in the
Umarak's pretty
the
cool, but
target
he's also
area.
kind of boring, to be honest.
Umarak's
Umarak's a hunter.
backstory
Well,
is
he's the
really
only
cool.
Umarak and what's the creature of jungle?
Uxar.
Uxar?
Uxar. Umarak and Uxar are the
Uxar,
only
yeah.
ever sets I'm getting out of this wave, I believe.
Good choices. Uxar is
Yeah,
awesome.
those are good.
I wish I
need
could
to
say
get
the
like
same for his
everything
color
because I don't
counterpart.
review anything, fortunately. But
I'm
yeah, it's just
basically
kind of like
not getting. What?
no. I was just gonna say it's
Wait.
there's not a lot of stuff I'm excited for this wave, to be honest.
Wait, what's Uxar on Umarak is like the best combo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
then I'll
pretty
get
cool.
that.
Yeah.
Well, right next to Phoenix Tahu.
Phoenix
and Akira.
Tahu is amazing, dude.
Yeah,
I
Phoenix
think
Phoenix Tahu looks like something from Digimon. I really
it,
like.
it looks really
Phoenix Tahu is like
That's-
the definitive sexy Bionicle set.
I posted that on a image forum, and literally everyone was just like, "Is that Lego Digimon?" And
Heck,
Wow.
I could see it.
yes.
yeah, you see that right away. Like some of
can
the
totally
see it,
last
yeah.
episode stuff. It's great.
I guess I see it. I just think
It's like
too
what's his
sexy
name?
To be Digimon.
Ah, well.
girl with that
It's-
body.
It's
like
like, it looks
Greymon.
like Greymon. It looks like Greymon, or like the combo of Greymon and the wolf thingy. I'm not very good on Digimon right now.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gosh.
forgot the name. It's like Metal Ultra
Metal
Greymon or
Greymon.
something.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You just don't know.
I know
what
exactly
Super
what you're
Ultra
talking
Omega OP Greymon.
Oh, you were just upset that Charizard lost.
Yeah,
Get over
you're
yourself.
the fanboy's a bit buddy hurt.
Anyway. No,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
my favorite Toa are Kopaka, Tahu, and Gali. I think they're the standouts for this wave.
You
The new was
Gal-
pretty cool, but I don't like his Unity form, and I
I-
also don't like the two-handed weapon.
I just
So.
think he's a D
Oh my
grade
gosh.
from the previous wave.
So much
Like,
lag.
I just feel like they should have done something similar to what they did in the last wave, like the big chest piece. I felt sort of it was. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me.
Fair enough. My favorite 3 are Tahu, Onua, and you'll probably kill me, Pohatu.
Who?
Why?
No.
Why are we not
thing.
allowed to say Puhatu?
Because Var
Yeah, we can
Var
say it.
does not like it. Yeah.
Wait, say what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I really like his shoulder armor, and I really think his color scheme works a lot better IRL than it does in pictures.
I really like the look of all these
The
builds.
dark
except
tan
for the
doesn't look
Onuas.
like vomit, for instance. It's an actual color.
Yeah. The one
I don't know.
Tan's-
At least in the CGI renders, I feel like Pohatu looks way better than like the actual pictures of the set I've seen. So I'll have to see.
You'll probably still
Yep.
agree with that, I think.
You'll be seeing on Monday. So
Yeah, like I mean, I've already said it before. I don't think I'm gonna like him, but I do want to give him a chance. Like I don't want to just like bag on him all the time and just be like that guy.
yeah,
So-
trust me, you don't want to be that guy.
Yeah,
being
I
that
don't
guy
like
is the worst.
I don't like being uber negative.
Well,
for
my
the sake
thing
of
with
being
Lego,
negative.
this really puzzling thing that Lego's done, they like to pose him with, like, it's a two-handed weapon, and they have the spear part, like, angled up, and the the ball just hanging down. But I don't understand why they didn't do the inverse, where they have the ball upwards and the spear down. Because that accentuates the flail, and it downplays the spear, and it actually makes it look cool. And I tried posing it the other way, and I just couldn't do it. I thought it looked horrible.
That'd be way too logical, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I don't like that they made the gold mask 2-color.
I don't like it either. It doesn't really make any sense because last year those were powered down masks, but this year they're like supposed to be powered up masks.
Right.
Yeah, that's something as well, and it takes away lock potential as well.
Yeah, I don't like it from a story perspective. I like it from a piece perspective. It looks really cool.
Nah.
But
That's
it does kind of break
the only reason
cohesion.
why they probably did it, just because it looks cool.
The only one I really think looks cool is Tahu's. Everyone else's kind of looks lame to me. Except maybe I like Opaka's mask a lot, actually, now that I think about it.
I like Pahaku's.
green?
The gold mask kind of brings out his colors a little bit.
The green's a little ugly, but like I can kind of get over it. Like I don't know, I just like the design of the mask itself a lot.
an awesome
it really
mask.
came around to me. Because like when I first saw the renders for Kopaka's mask, I was like, ew, I hated it. But like in person, I really love it. It's one of the better masks.
The only mask I legit
I
don't
always
like out of the
loved
bunch
way
is
that
Golly's.
Kopaka's mask looked.
Yeah. What were you saying, Meso?
No, I was just saying the only mask I don't like out of the bunch is Golly's. I think they all pulled it off very well, hair look included. I actually grew to rather enjoy the spiky tops of the mask.
Yeah, I did too. You know, it's kind of funny. You can fit Liwa's new Miru inside of the 2001 Miru, and it makes it look like the 2001 Miru's got hair.
That's
My
awesome.
goodness, I gotta try that.
That's great.
Yeah, it actually looks kind of... And this literally looks like Greymon.
Oh, yeah. All right, I gotta really try that now.
Well, there's different colors. Greymon is green, apparently. I don't even know what that looks like.
Yeah, Greymon's orange. Orange and...
Yeah, he's orange. He's not green, but...
Green
orange and
Mon.
brown.
Orange Mon.
Green Greymon.
Yeah, orange Greymon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, well, getting close to the end, Thomas. So.
Yeah. Anybody have anything like we want to talk about before we end?
Oh,
I
boy.
still don't have any of the sets. And
Oh.
Oh.
I wonder how that feels,
When are we going to
Viper.
make our announcement again?
I don't have
What?
any
Do we
either.
have a set date for that? Because we were always like, let's not do it until we know what's going on.
Wait,
but
a set date for what?
our announcement.
For, Oi Air.
What?
All right, you know what? now that cat's out of the bag, freaking might as well.
I bet you most people have no clue what the heck I just said.
I'm pretty
You said
sure that people would guess.
air.
Listen.
No, they don't know what it means.
Listen.
air.
Either
Alright,
way, the
we're
cake
announcing
is
the
cut.
release date for On Air. That's what's happening.
No, wait, no, you're not.
Something's- What?
And I think I know what you're talking about, Kahi. Don't talk about it.
I'm
What is-
asking. Listen, Var's the one
Either
that's
way, the
actually
cake
making the
is-
decisions, and he just kind of like threw it up. I mean, listen, it's happening. It's happening pretty soon. So
Sure, buddy. Sure.
It is kind of locked though. So
yeah, let's. I mean, we're gonna do it.
All right, go ahead.
Regardless. All right. We have been finally considered eligible to be press at this year's New York Toy Fair.
Woo!
So we will be at Toy Fair this year, and we'll be doing videos and be doing that kind of thing. We're right now working out the logistics of how that's going to happen and when the videos are going to be put up and where they're going to be on Vessel, when they're going to be on our channel and all that different stuff. So we will get back to you on that. We'll tell you where to go to follow us. But me and Var are going to be the people going to Toy Fair. And we will be taking, if you guys have like any requests or anything you want to see, you can like, we'll make a topic about it. And then, you know, if you're going to be in the area for like Play Fair, for example, or something, you can maybe meet up with us or something.
And
But-
people
sure when
thought
we
the
have
leak
the-
decision was going to affect Toy Fair coverage.
Are you kidding me? This is why you guys did it. You're only in it for like the early previews and.
Well, first of all, Toy Fair and our leak coverage have nothing to do with each other.
Right.
But with that said, I did find it kind of funny when all like the posts were like saying, but how will this affect Toy Fair? Because, you know, like secretly we're planning on going to Toy Fair, so
Right.
it was like one of those like kind of chuckle moments.
Right,
It's
like,
like, I wish I could tell you right now.
Wait, so the
Yeah.
summer sets will be viewed at will be at
Yes.
At Toy
they
Fair.
will be
Yep,
at
we,
Toy Fair.
we will.
and
we
we
will be
have
able to see this.
no idea what they're going to be.
We know exactly what they're going to be. They're going to be Beast, 4 Beasts, I think, or 3 Beasts,
3 Beasts and 2 large
Umarak the
sets.
Destroyer and Akimu.
Yep. So it's
Honking
Akima
the
the Mask Maker, Umarak the Destroyer, Lava Beast, Storm Beast,
I
and
thought those
Quake
were
Beast.
And we will be able to see those sets in person months before they're released, and we'll be making full coverage on that.
Yeah,
so
no, we will be
get hyped.
doing, like, especially in BIONICLE, we'll be doing, like, the videos on every set. We plan to cover some of the other waves from, you know,
we're gonna
Lego as well.
We're gonna cover all of
the
Lego's,
bigger
most of
stuff
Lego's
that Lego has to offer. You can expect coverage of that, like the bigger themes that people.
You
care
can
about a
also.
lot.
I would probably recommend following me and Var on Twitter because we'll be like posting stuff on there too. That's probably where we're like once we go up to Toy Fair, we're gonna be retweeting and doing all that kind of stuff, our social media stuff from there. So.
Definitely check out Vessel. We're probably gonna be using the threads a lot at Toy
Yes,
Fair
you
as
will
well.
definitely be using the threads a lot. If you don't have the Vessel app on your phone, you should totally get that. That way you can easily communicate with us.
Yeah, and you'll be able to like specifically tell us what you want to see, that kind of thing, using Vessel threads.
Right.
So it'll be very useful for us to like make sure that we're actually covering everything that you want to see.
Right.
Pictures are allowed on Toy Fair, right?
Yep.
Oh, we good.
Yep.
Hey, Mark, do you think you guys could do a thing like last year and like get some free samples, maybe early previews?
Free samples.
This is Toy Fair,
Are
not
we
Comic-Con. So.
Are we talking like 12 days early?
You know what, X?
Nice.
If you were any other person,
Nice.
if you were any other person, but you're X, so I just want to give you a hug.
Aww.
Well, that's nasty.
You have to wait 11 days to get it.
I'm sure when we have
in the moment.
I'm sure when we
wait
have
that
all the
long.
logistics figured out about this, we can make another video fully announcing it. But for now,
Right.
you have the podcast early scoop. So
I'm pretty excited. We might be it'll be our
It'll be our first Toy Fair. So
first
it'll be
Toy
really
Fair and like a good company trip for me and Var.
Yeah, it's not every day you get to go to Toy Fair. So
Yeah,
it'll
not
be
every day
really
you
cool.
get to go back to New York City and stuff. So that's really nice.
Not every
Going
day you
to
get
Toy
to eat
Fair was
pizza
my
that's
dream.
probably 11 years old.
it's not every day you don't get to go to Toy Fair.
It's not 11 days old. We aren't in New York for 11 days. That joke doesn't make sense, Eljay.
But your
You're the
pizza
11
being
days
old
guy.
and you still eating it does.
Can we end?
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you all very much for listening to this jam-packed episode of the TTV Podcast. We did not even get to all the stuff we wanted to talk about, but you can expect consistent coverage of like the sets and the story over the next couple podcast episodes, probably, as we begin to discover more stuff and analyze. And you can also look forward to our Journey to One coverage as soon as that show comes out, which is scheduled for February. I'm hoping we get a trailer over the next couple weeks. That'd be real nice.
That would be pretty nice.
But, with that being said, that's pretty much all. Feel free to check us out on Vessel at Vessel.com/the TTV channel for 1 week early access to all of our content, and audibletrial.com/TTV to get a free audiobook if you're choosing. Maybe brick by brick, maybe not, your call. And then where are we currently at with the shirts, everybody?
Shirts are done. We just need the website done.
Okay. Well, send your hate mail to Takuma at whatever your email address is that I don't know.
Balls in your court.
Yeah, balls in your court, buddy, if you're even still there. So
Yes, I'm still here.
Say hello on the message boards, and I'll say hello back, and we can have a little
So
chat.
Takuma, were you only on this episode so you could defend yourself? That was it? That was the only reason that you came on?
No, so I could post a bunch of bird pictures in the chat too.
They were really nice. I enjoyed
They were
all of them
great,
throughout
yeah.
the entire time. You guys were yelling. Me and Viper and Takuma were just like, oh,
Yeah,
birds.
because like I don't have any of the sets, so I can't really say
Wow, I
anything.
totally forgot
so
that
Me
Viper was
neither, Viper. Me
I
neither.
don't either.
I'm not in on the hype just
Viper,
yet.
Trooper, and I will just start our own We Don't Have the Sets Yet club.
Yep.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Star
come on,
group.
guys.
It's understandable for Viper and X. Takuma, I don't know what you're doing. You live in the U.S. The internationals,
Not
they have
the
a,
RPG,
they have a,
I'll
they have
give
an
you that.
excuse.
Haha.
I mean, listen,
Oh, no, I'm
Takuma,
just Norwegian.
Viper, X, if you guys start a split-off club, we're used to that. We will kill you.
yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
we've been
the
there before.
OG club.
that wasn't discreet
Thank you
at
all for
all.
listening.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. We
Can
wouldn't...
we end?
Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Thank you very much for listening to this episode of the TTV Podcast. I'm Messner.
I'm Barteran.
I'm LJ.
I'm Kahi.
I'm Venom.
I'm Viper.
I'm Takuma Nuva.
I'm the EXX Trooper.
And we will see you all next week for more fun times. Farewell, everybody.
Bye.
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 Go to Vessel. We didn't really
Digimon
plug it, so you
sucks.
should do it.
See you in 11 days.